Right, give me a cheer if you've ever had, like, a really, really shitty job. Yeah, I fucking hate working. I did really well at university, right? And I have had an unbelievable amount of shit jobs in my life. So here's what we're going to try and do. We're going to try and work out which one of us in the room has had the worst job in their life. Now, the worst I've ever come across so far is amazing. There's a guy from Blackpool. So, you know. Fair play to him for having a job in the first place. But those Walters don't run themselves. Right, his job was worse than that, though. This is genuinely true. His job was he'd wanked off pigs for a living. And I said, what do you do now? And he went, no, I still do it. Like the most depressed man I've ever met in my life. Just a lifetime of curly pig cock. You know, or if you will, sir, pulled pork. Puns are easy. Fuck you, Rich Pulsford. So, right, you don't have to compete with that. We're not going to compete with that. We're just looking for the person that's had the worst job in this particular room, okay? So raise your hand if you ever had a shitty job. A really short section from me. Cool. Come on, sir. It's gone downhill for you since the Crystal Maze, surely. Cool. So, raise your hand if you ever had a shitty job. Well, you flinched, so you're in it now. Cool. Cool. Well, in that case, I will just pick on people. Fuck it. Cool. Let's start here. What's your name, sir? Gary. What's the worst job you've ever had, Gary? McDonald's? How long were you at McDonald's for? 2.5 years. What's the worst thing that happened at McDonald's? You had to get shite out of a toilet and then serve it to a customer. At least it was in the toilet. You could have. You realize that cleaning shite out of a toilet is the wrong way to do it. You could have just flushed. It was sprayed down the back. Best McDonald's ever. Cool. How about you, Richard O'Brien? What's your name, sir? Richard O'Brien. I'm just cold reading the room tonight. What do you do? What do you do now? You work in plastics. What's the worst job you've ever had? Plastics? You have just settled for your own life, haven't you, sir? Yeah. All right, fair enough. All right, because a man who makes dildos for a living is not bad. Cool. We have a small child here. Hello, how you doing? You've never had a job? How old are you? 19. Fuck, okay. Who's your favourite Pokemon? Holy fuck. I'll have to explain to you where the fucking Crystal Maze is. Christ, all right, cool. You've never had a job? Fuck, okay, cool. Hello, man who's had a job in the middle, who's just looking at a small child right now. Stage is here. If you look at him, it gets fucking weird, sir. You go from a man in a comedy show to a man just grooming a small child. Are you with the child? Do you want to be with the child? Looks like you're working tonight, bitch. Okay. Man's got tension. He's going to take it out on you. What's your name, sir? What's your name? Darren. What do you do now, Darren? You're an electrician. What's the worst job you've ever had, my friend? They're all bad. All jobs. This is genuinely the wrong material to try and do in fucking Liverpool. All right, I'm going to change the question ever slightly. I'm just going to change the question ever so slightly, okay? All right, you did 2.5 years at McDonald's? Right, okay. What's the shortest period of time anyone's done a job for in the room? Anyone less than 2.5 years? 2 days. Fuck you, 2.5 years. We had 2 days. What else do we have? 3 months. Longer than 2 days, but thank you for trying. All right, what did you do for 3 months? B&M. Why did you leave? Why did you leave? Okay, hashtag me too. Cool, and we had 2 days away. So is 2 days the shortest in the room? Probably about half an hour. Okay. Well, Okay, we'll get to your relationship in a second. What do you do for 2 days? What do you do for 2 days? Bacon. You make making butties. Why do you only do 2 days making butties? Okay. I couldn't put the cucumber on quick enough. It was what? Okay. How high pressure is the cucumber sandwich industry? Someone's screaming at you going, you're doing 40 a minute, we need to get that 50 a minute. So what do you do now? What do you do now? What's so low pressured that you can do? What do you do now? You're a teaching assistant, so helping children is harder than fucking cucumbers. I assume that's a remedial class. And then we had you with half an hour. What's?
My first job, and I got asked to do flip-flops.
Okay. It was your first job. You went to your first job in B&Q wearing flip-flops. If you doing lessons in her remedial class, you turned up in flip-flops. Okay, cool. Did you just not want the job, or? It was really sunny that day. I love the way you don't have a fucking clue how jobs work. I'll tell you my favourite answer. My favourite answer to this question. That was amazing, right? I once spoke to a guy who worked at McDonald's, right? But he did nowhere near the 2.5 years that you did. This guy worked at McDonald's genuinely for the grand total of 37 minutes. And I said, sir, then tell me, please, what happened in the 36th minute? What made you quit? And the guy went, I know that, it's easy. But my supervisor was teaching me how to make a cheeseburger. So my supervisor made a cheeseburger. I made a cheeseburger. And then my supervisor said to me, fuck me. No one's ever got it right first time before. And I thought to myself, I can't work with these cunts. And walked out.